Yeah, hey everybody, this is Ian, and this audio we're going to cover the foolproof positioning statement, or what I like to refer to as the 4Ts. This is for those of you who are writing books, specifically in the self-help or personal growth space. Maybe you're a chiropractor or a doctor, a healer, a life coach, a yogi, anybody who has a healing, hopeful, helping message to share with the world, and you're about to embark on writing your first book. So this simple exercise really helps give my clients, and certainly myself in the past, a lot of clarity and a lot of direction insofar as the targeting you're doing for the book itself, which is really of paramount importance when you're writing this sort of book. This exercise is certainly not for fiction writers. If you're somebody who's writing that sort of book, this is not going to help you in any way, so just don't continue listening if you value your time. All right, for everybody else, here it is, the 4Ts: title, type, target, and transformation. There's one other little piece to this, which I like to call the differentiation declaration, which is where you're essentially establishing how you are different than the competition. This may be your unique selling proposition, or your secret sauce, or whatever unique perspective that you have relative to your own experience in your niche or your industry. Whatever you see that's wrong or troubling with regard to what is commonly taught by others, this is where you're kind of shouting from the rooftops, what it is that you have to say that is unique, innovative, different, or maybe even challenging to conventional wisdom. All right, so title, obviously self-explanatory, the title of your book. Type is the type of book. So when I'm writing books in the self-publishing niche for authors, I'm writing in the it's a book for folks who want to write a book, right? So that's the type of book it is, a self-help book for self-published authors. Target, this is the audience that you are hoping to attract. You just want to get super clear who is your ideal audience, who is the target of your of what you're writing, right? It's pretty self-explanatory stuff. And the transformation, what it is exactly that they're going to have at the end of the book that they didn't have at the beginning, right? Really simple. It can be something as basic as a new perspective or a extra little insight or epiphany into a problem that they've had that's plagued them, or something that has challenged them for a year, a lifetime, a decade. Depending on the niche, this could be not an overstatement to say people who have struggled to lose weight, let's say, or have struggled with mental health issues, things like that. There are certainly books out there that have such a unique and privileged perspective relative to the author's own experience that they can truly be transformative in that sense, right? They can truly change the trajectory of somebody's lives or somebody's life. And that's certainly, when I'm looking at authors to work with or writing stuff myself, that's obviously the ultimate objective, is to really bring forth that sort of transformation into the lives of those who are reading the book. So in my case, again, just to use a personal example, what I'm trying to do with our books, with our mindful marketplace content and community and books and programs and courses, is give people that sort of transformation where they didn't have the tools or the knowledge or the know-how or the excitement or the momentum before they started, right? To finish their book or to get their course out or to create their whatever it is that they're doing. And when they're done, they feel this complete sense of empowerment and this sense of excitement and motivation and confidence that they can actually do what it is that the book promised they'd be able to do. All right. And the unlike other piece is really, really important. The differentiation declaration, which I really only get right when I say it out loud about 30% of the time. So I think I nailed it there. But essentially, you want to state very clearly what it is that makes you different, right? Unlike other books in the self-publishing niche, This book is not going to teach you how to write a bestseller. Why? Because writing a bestseller is sort of a silly goal these days. It's really easy. It's more of an opportunistic. It's taking advantage of the Amazon algorithm, the eccentricities in their algorithm more than it is selling a shitload of books, right? And the vast majority of books in the self-publishing space, which are advertising to my audience, let's say, are really trying to teach people how to write a bestseller. And that to me is a slick marketing kind of, it's almost like a lie, because you can write a bestseller by selling 3 books in an obscure category in 2019. That doesn't get you anywhere, right? So the unlike other piece in our content, in our books, is we're actually stating up front, hey, this book is not designed to teach you how to write a bestseller. It's designed to teach you how to write what we call a bridge book, a bridge that cultivates a community, that attracts an audience, that builds a brand, and that changes your life, right? It's not about some artificial ego elevation that you can get from a zillion other books that are on Amazon today, written by folks who haven't read a book probably in their lives, but are now teaching other people how to write best-selling books because it is so darn easy to do. All right. So that's an example from our own community, and obviously you would fill in your own blanks: title, type, target, and transformation. And unlike other ... that's the differentiation declaration, where you're saying to your audience, unlike other books in this niche or in this category, what you're going to learn here is X, right? Or what I do differently than everyone else is Y, right? So essentially, that's it, right? And, this exercise, in conjunction with lots of the other exercises that we do as a community, really can lead to just this cascading domino effect of epiphanies that will really transform your publishing career. You do not need, gurus and gimmicks and all this specious silliness to really write content and build a brand that is anchored to to ethical and effective self-publishing strategies like this. Exercises like this help you. Obviously, you have to do the work, but certainly, these sorts of techniques have been really, truly transformative for me. So hopefully you find the same benefit as well. Okay, again, Ian from mindfulmarketplace.com. If you have any questions, feel free to email us hi@mindfulmarketplace.com. Subscribe to our Facebook page or follow us on Facebook at The Mindful Market. And you can obviously visit us at mindfulmarketplace.com and ask any questions you may have there. Or if you'd like to work with us, there is a contact form that you can leave your info below. All right. So thanks so much again. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk again soon.